what is my least favorite leather to use? This is a question I get all the time, and I'm gonna tell you why this type of leather is the one I think you should never, ever, ever purchase if you are looking to purchase luxury goods and spend thousands of dollars on bags or shoes. So welcome to my Sieme Hot Take series. I don't even know what number we're on, but me as Cassandra Kane, designer and founder of Sieme brand, Upcycled luxury accessories, handcrafted here in Italy, also co-founder of First Leather Upcycling Center here in all of Italy because leather waste is a problem. And if you go back on my page and you'll see plenty of videos about it. And also just as a designer who's been working in the global fashion industry for the last 15 years, I try to debunk some serious misinformation, especially around leather and leather material in the leather industry here in Florence. So let's get into it. This is a question I get all the time in my studio, like, what is my least favorite leather? And if you guessed patent leather, you would be correct. Patent leather, or verniciato, as we say here in Italy. It is a leather underside with a plasticized plastic coating on top. Why do I hate it? Why do I hate it? Why do I hate it? Number one reason I don't like it is because it is indestructible until it is not indestructible, until you scratch it or rip it, and then it is not repairable. And if you know anything about me here, you know that by now I like to try to prioritize materials that are repairable because that is the most efficient way of producing goods for the circular economy that we would all love to see. But in order to understand also why this material is just really not worth the money that they're asking for, in my humble professional opinion, I kind of got to explain to you how it's made. So leather is very thick. It can be very thick. Here's a great example of a vegetable tanned leather, and you can see how thick that is, right? That's like 3.5 millimeters. It can be even thicker than this. So when we're not using this super thick leather, a lot of times what the tannery will do is it will literally split the leather in two, and the top side of the leather will be these beautiful, soft, supple, grainy, natural type leathers that we love to see, that I love to see in boots and in soft bags. And this is where the money is, guys. This is where it's repairable. It's gonna last forever and just get softer and better with time, but you do gotta take care of it and don't get it wet. However, once we get to our trusty patent leather, this is literally just putting a plastic coating and like kind of fusing it on the top of a crosta, and it's just not repairable. Why do we do this at all? It's because it's virtually indestructible until you do destroy it. I mean, brands have started prioritizing using materials that require less of us as consumers to take care of and maintain, because they're tired of us returning products that we bought and didn't understand the maintenance that was involved in the aftercare. But personally, I just think this is not worth the price tag when it comes to investing in a bag that is going to cost you thousands and thousands of dollars, or shoes that are going to cost you upwards $500, $800, or over $1,000. You're definitely better off in just buying something called spazzolato, and you can definitely see the difference that this is a lot less shinier than this. Spazzolato is still really heavily coated, so if you are looking for something that's really low maintenance, this is a great option, but it is still more repairable than patent leather, and it scuffs far less easy. Patent leather, like especially in shoes, like scuffs the minute you walk out of the house. Now, finally, you might be thinking, don't tell me you never use patent leather in any of your personal collections. And I don't really use it for a whole handbag, even though I could, because we have so much patent leather that comes through here at Zero Lab and nobody wants it. I actually use it in my weaves a little bit just to give a little bit of dimension to the weaves, and this is like a great example. You can see that some of these little tiny weaves are in patent leather, but it's really just to enhance the effect of the woven panel, and the overall leather bag will never, ever, ever be in patent leather. This is much more repairable because the underside of the panels are in a regular calf leather usually. So that is why patent leather is my least favorite leather, and the number one leather I would say don't invest in for really high-end luxury goods. Any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section, and maybe they'll become the next Sieme Hot Take. Until then, ciao from Firenze. Remember, spazzolato over verniciato. Ciao.